Alright guys, welcome back to Five Nights Tower Defense. And the update's gonna come out, so hooray on that. And I just want to say I have like the update, a video from like last week's update or something, or from when Horseman Mangle came out. So I currently have it in my inventory. That video's probably gonna be out by then, so I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm kind of like feeling a bit down right now, and I'll probably make a video about that. But I really don't know what's gonna happen in this update. I just want to like get a highlight on it. But there's one thing I do want to say. My alt has trading now. I can trade my alt, and that's pretty cool now. And one of the cool things happened. My alt was, doing a bit of openings, evolving some units, and it actually pulled a shiny undead Chica. Pretty cool. Which I'm just basically going to make it a trade over the other stuff that rightfully belongs to me. So I'm a good person. All these Chicas. Trade those over. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of what I wanted. Thank you, alt account, for your money. Does remind me I have to enchant this boyo, because I was trying to get something good on it. Blighted wasn't really cooking for me, but then it actually was kind of good, and now I'm trying to get back on it. Or something better. But should I speed that? Yeah, let's speed up this one. Alright, I'm gonna go back to enchanting. So why not? Let's enchant this Chica. I actually kinda wanna enchant it. Look at it. All its glory. Okay, let's just go for like at least one of the new enchants. Or we got Spring Lock, and Spring Lock is damage and stuff, which would be nice, but the thing is, the 4-second cooldown, so Shadow, Blighted, and Phantom would be good ones. Spring Lock's like the only one that isn't good. And Vengeance. Okay, so I'm just gonna re-enchant, but if we get Spring Locked again, I'm just gonna leave Spring Locked on. Hold up, I just saw it roll on Phantom, and then it was like, no. I'm being scammed! Screw you, undead Chica. Scamming me of all my money. It happened so fast. Phantom already? I was just at my door when it popped up. Phantom. Let's see. How's the range one? Good. You know, it's fine. I'll just leave it on for now. Because the game's updating in a minute. Hooray! I probably should spend all my pumpkins, but I'm not. Alright, I'm gonna buy Slasher present. I think I can. Like 25k for a Slasher, I think. Hooray. I do want a shiny Slasher. Alright. Good luck. We get a good luck charm. So much good luck. Alright. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I'll never know, no. I didn't get a shiny one. Now I have so many Slashers. Okay, I'm gonna unlock these. So I can trade them. Also, unlock the Undead Chica. I need a limited unit. One of the pulls regenerated, 5 nights delayed tower defense is back. So that is fun. I'll be back with you when the servers decide to load in. So it is just now I realized I messed up in a recording. So I'm just gonna go over highlights on what happened during this hour-long recording, but it actually wasn't unlucky. It wasn't good of a recording where it was basically me carrying my ult to get to 2-6 on nightmare mode. But we died on 2-5 because I'm not good enough for that. But something that cool stuff that happened, I got a Vengeance Undead Chica on my shiny one. That was cool. I got Phantom on this Slasher, and I got Blighted on this Slasher. Oh, we went over the update log. That was fun. I talked about my ult was really close to that Chica, so I'm like, okay, I'll help him grind. And that's kind of all that happened. Also, I'm level 16 now. That's fun. And I did say one thing. I don't grind this game that often. So I'm kind of inconsistent when I upload my Five Nights TD2 videos. Ooh, shiny Freddy. So I'm really hoping I can actually just play this game more when I'm not doing anything, which is very unlikely. Cause I don't really play. Like, I'm not really in a tower defense phase anymore. I used to be in my tower defense phase, but I don't. I'm not. Well, why shiny Freddy all the way up here? Do I already have a shiny Freddy? I do not. I'm gonna selfie on the Chicas. So that was kind of it. That's kind of all that happened in between. Not much. So I'm gonna just help my alt grind. We'll check out the Turkey Chica, called an episode maybe. So that'll be fun. Oh, dang, Bonnie's in here. I need my alt to get that for me. I'm bored. So I'll see you all when we get the turkey. Look at that nice turkey up there. Oh, look, my alt. Alright guys, welcome to the Christmas event in Five Nights TD2. But before we go in there, I gotta call up my alt so I can get everything back from when we were playing together. So basically, I'm gonna get my rightfully earned rewards back. What the hell's happening? Okay. Alright, so some of my good units are trapped on my alt account. So that sucks. But let's check out this Christmas event. Yo, look at all that stuff. Gingerbreads are back in the FNAF advent calendar this year, which we can get 15 event presents right off the bat. And yo, wait, are we actually gonna get units? Yo, Nightmare Pity. Okay, we're actually getting units this time, but we do have a movie director Freddy and a conductor Freddy for our exclusive units. And it looks like we have a gingerbread Freddy and maybe an elf Chica. I don't know. It's like I think it's like Stargazing Bonnie or something. And this is like light and dark side Freddy. I don't know. I'm making these names up. But in the battle pass, we might have like some cool. We got the Grinch Foxy and the Krampus Purple guy. So this is gonna be fun. Let's just claim our rewards and let's get right to it. Is everything working? Okay, good. Alright, so we do have oil. The hell's an oil? It says it's a food. Can I? What? How long has that been in the game? Well, that's distracting me. We got Christmas presents. We're gonna open them by 3. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's a Santa Freddy. It wasn't gingerbread. It's all the candy canes. I thought it was gingerbread Freddy. And more Santas. More Santas. Oh, this is depressing. This is oh that's so depressing. That that's so depressing. All Santa Freddy's. I'm probably start calling this man Gingerbread Freddy. Well, let's just sell all of them. I don't need them all. Alright, do not sell him. But this unit does 75 damage in 3 seconds. Does not say what he does. So we're gonna have to be the ones to find that out. So let's just unequip. I don't know, purple guy. He's kind of useless. For this Freddy Fazbear, which I'm not gonna enchant him yet. I want to see like his normal stats. All right, so movie director is the cheap one. First time they've done that, where the cheap one's on the right. So let's go quickly get through story mode. Wave 9's one. Wow. Anyways, let's start. Of course, on Nightmare difficulty. Oh, actually, maybe we should unequip Turkey. I don't think that's going to be the best starter. Or let's equip a Party Glock. Actually, no, Paper Pals. Paper Pals. Alright, let's get right into a game. Bro, this loading screen's actually fire. This is peak. There's like a puppet. No, that's purple guy. I thought it was puppet. They weren't as purple, and I'm a bit colorblind. So, like, I couldn't tell if that was purple or not. But we're here! Yo, cool map. Sick. And you know, this is the first time FNAF TD2 was not delayed. This update came out on time. My time, it says it came out at 1 p.m. and it's like 1:02 right now. 1:05, but I've been running around for 5 minutes. Alright, what I'm gonna do is put the gingerbreads, or not the gingerbreads, the paper pals in the back, so we can look at this Freddy Fazbear. Alright, let's put him down. What does he do? He's a splash. Which, this actually might make him the new best starter in the game, because he's only 450 to place down. He's an epic. Like, this might be the new best starter. He does not have a passive. And he's really cheap to max out. The thing is, you can only place 2 of them, but this is probably going to be the new best starter in the game, because, like, wow. Super cheap. I'm gonna get an investor on this, absolutely. Might be my new starter. But let's make this match go by a little faster with all our good units. You know, I'll start the next wave or next night with the Santa Freddy. We'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, this is fair. Nothing rigged about this. You know, maybe, you know, we should sell everything so we can look at the cool new enemies. Show you back here. So we have like these ghost withered Freddy's, or these future Christmas Phantom. Pretty cool. And then we have the Santa Freddy's, and we have a cool frozen Santa Freddy, kind of like the prehistoric event from FNAF 1 where the lost the frozen. I might die to the thing. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I just wanted to look at them. I wanted to admire. I don't think this game gets admired enough. Alright, now we can start with Santa Freddy and see how well he is. Yo, where's that splash at? That feels like a big splash. Is it not? Because I already have 2 down. And I like they 1-tap. They're quicker than Paper Pals, I think. And Paper Pals are at the same exact speed. Alright, so, because there's these cupcakes and I do want to stare at them, because I like staring at things. We have like Olaf cupcakes, what are they called? Frosted bitten cupcakes. And we have these endos. Frost, what are their names? Rogue Elf endos. Then we have Grinchling Foxies. Well, these new enemies actually look pretty cool. I love this endo. The hands, they're glowing. Then the Santa-less Freddy's. A bunch of stuff has or spiritless Santa Freddy. I thought it said Santa-less. I can't read. But that's kind of all the new enemies. Yo, wait, can I go back here? Thank you. Yo, we can go outside the map. What is it? Is this supposed to be referencing something like if it's a movie set? Because this is a movie set, because you have the lights, camera, action. Oh, that was a Bonnie plush. What's a Bonnie plush? The fan! The fan! Pretty cool. Oh, look at this copy and pasting. Look at that. Like these cool lights. They look like balloons. If you look at them wrong. But I know they're lights because they're displaying the color. Alright, let's make sure we don't lose this time. Headless Horseman, just kill everyone. Do I have any lines? I have cone. Alright, do your coning thing. Might how I'll have it set up. Santa Freddy taking care of things. Maybe I'll stick with Paper Pals, because since you can place 4 of them, and if there's multiple exits, 1 Paper Pal per entrance. Because that's something Phantom Christmas Freddy is gonna struggle with. The thing is, Paper Pal goes down to 2 seconds, while Santa Freddy only does have 2.5. Oh, I look, we won. On to the next level! Snow Sunken Santa Freddy. Well, yay! I can't go to the next level. I want to go to the next level. Alright, let's get another good thing happening. My alt's here now. So where is he? Let's send him a nice old trade request. And he's got some goods. We got a headless horseman, which I'm gonna trade over. Basically trade all my stuff back over from Halloween event. Which, depending on a few things, is if I'll let him keep things. If there's an endless unit, which there probably will be, I'll give it back. But we can trade everything back over. Oh, Golden Freddy Pat. Get that money back over here. Alright. Yeah, this seems about fair. Give me my money back. Look at these rewards. I finally have all my stuff back. This is all rightfully mine. But I do want to get an enchant on this Freddy. Turkey Cheek is still there. I gotta grind up coins for next week. Any new enchants? Nope. So let's time lapse until something good on this thing. Which will leave those options available. You know, I probably won't even time lapse that, but we got blighted. It already had a good amount of range. It's not really doing much more damage. Do I have food for it? Yeah, let's just level it up a bit. This is a good starter. So Paper Pals, I'm just gonna kick you out for now. And you know, if I get a new, I'm gonna go summon. Use my 300 gingerbread men. I'm gonna see if we can get something cool. So I'm gonna sell the Freddy. You know, no, let's just collect the Freddys. Summon, summon, summon. The Chica's only a 10%. Just give me a Chica. Just give me Chica. I'm gonna have equipped like a good. Thought I was gonna sell that. Alright, well, we didn't get it. Where did I get fuel from? Alright, so the quests are to do this of collecting both of the new units from what are these called? Little mini units to claim. So there's that. Event shop, what do we have in here? Nothing cool. So there's that. Alright, hopefully we can play the next level. And we can. Let's go. I will check out Endless in this episode. Bro, I need to change that banner. It's already so outdated. Gosh. Alright. Let's see, we got one exit and one point of entrance, so let's just put a blighted boyo right here. Bro, I need to do more damage. I'm gonna get a headless horseman down and then we'll explore the map. I guess we could explore it a little bit because we're right here. So we got more film stuff here. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love that arrow. It goes off the track so well. Oh, is it not going to show up anymore? It's mad I made fun of it. And I have trust in my Freddies that we won't lose. Like, this is like a set. This is actually cool. I think the last time they actually did this, or Hyper did this, that's what I meant, Hyper, was actually the summer event, because you can actually go outside the map of the Endless, and check out the outside, which is an emptyless void of sand. That was fun, but now we can get our Headless Horseman down, and we're cooking. What was that? Calm down, bucko. I think off camera I'll put engineer on this so I can get more XP on them, because I do want to max them all out. Then try and go for good rerolls, which that'll probably be a next episode. And I did forget to switch paper towels off. That's nice. Hero, what does that do? Still attacking. I need to get a new enchant on Puppet. Puppet is so outdated with Haywire. I need to get like Blighted on it. Make it even better. Gosh. You know, I kind of think I put it together. Yo, Mrs. Claus, Toy Chica. Wait a minute. If Freddy's Santa and Toy Chica is Miss Santa, I ain't gonna think about it. But I have to go back to lobby again just to complete the story. This is fun. So yes, I was wrong. It's not Elf Toy Chica. It's a Mrs. Claus. You know, maybe I should have just looked at them. It's like a wizard. What is that? What are you? No sense. He must be a hockey player. That's a hockey stick right there, right? I have no idea what this could be. Do we get more? Are we just gonna get more Santas? Yeah, we got more Santas. Oh, I just realized in the weekly there's a holiday partaker, which gives you 2,250 candy. Or gingerbread man if you summon 350 times. Very much worth it, but I do have to check something. I'm just gonna go summon once. And do a batch of 50 over here, not with phone guy. Alright, sell those because I don't want them. Right. Just do a quick summon. Go to the quest. Is it? Break the cycle. Alright. Good days, good days. Yo, Foxy. What's up, ladies? Yo, it's a lot of units. Another one? Yarg. And I cannot do another 50, and I ain't gonna wait for that. Hopefully that was enough. Was it enough? It wasn't. And I said I was gonna save my money for the next podium character. I take that back. That's where I got all my money from. Well, let's just get on to the next level. That's gonna be fun. Do not record this bit, Red. Do not put this in the video. Remember, we're just putting engineer on so we can max it out faster. Thanks. Also, an order to get 146 waves. The update's only been out for 20 minutes. Well, it's 140. I can't do that. Alright. I'm gonna put Santa Freddy right there. And he's gonna carry. I did put engineer on my Freddy's on the Freddy because I do want to max this one out. And I remember to do that whenever I'm leveling up. Besides my vengeance ones, those can stay that level. I'm gonna put down 2 Wither Freddy's and let's go exploring. Alright. We got the FNAF 2 carousel. And I actually don't remember if I said this earlier, but I think I pieced together why it was a movie set. The FNAF 2 movie came out. I'm stupid, guys. That's probably why it's there. Oh, look. I wasn't the only one that saw that, right? Enemy wave? Is that... What? Hello? Anyone there? You saw that, right, Golden Freddy Pet? Where are you? You probably saw that. Alright, Endless Horseman. Can anyone list me good teams that which units are not from the battle passes? Like, because I already have all the units that are not from the battle pass. Well, besides the main goal. So I'm missing 7 whole units, and I probably should go trading for them. Which, frankly, I should probably go try and find Dread Bears. To trade for Dread Bears. I got 2 Headless Horseman angles. I got 2 Headless Horseman angles to spend. Oh, there's like a Foxy one. And next level is still not working. Can I play again? I can play again. I just can't go to the next level. Huh. We're gonna go to the next level. I ain't gonna sit here and wait. Maybe I should go look for codes. I'll do that eventually. Is it just me, or does this map feel a little familiar? It probably does. Is it me, or does this map feel a little familiar? Insert image of FNAF TD 1, Game 5 from somewhere else. Why are you targeting that one? Yeah, I'm gonna need an investor. I need to change something. We're going back to Paper Pals. He was stronger, cheaper, more handsome. Where is she? Paper. I need you back. I'm sorry. I should have never replaced you. I lied. Santa Freddy's not gonna be new best starter. It'll always be you, Paper Pals. It'll always be you. Is it me, or does this map seem familiar? Insert image of FNAF TD 1, Game 5, Night 2, I think. Just a little. And also, I take back what I said about Santa Freddy. He freaking struggled on this map. Then we got Paper Pals over here, who's just freaking carrying. Because Paper Pals the GOAT. I am sorry for ever doubting you, Paper Pals. You will always be my sunshine. Maybe the Golden Fredbird right about there. Purple Murple Man right about there. Wait, my alt's getting the rebooting servers for an update. Is my main account gonna get off? Main account?
Now you fade, as all
Oh,
things
Toy Freddy's
must.
good.
Now you fade, as all things must.
Okay, I was about to go clean my advent calendar for my alt. You know, maybe just now they fixed the play again button. Or not the play again, the next button. Maybe they fixed that. Maybe that's what this was for, and I'm hoping that's what it was for. I didn't want to deal with that. Alright, alt, clean your advent calendar. He's so happy. Alright, I have a lot of candy now. Where? No, let's just summon a little. Do a little bit of summoning. And cause I fixed the bug where summoning in the main summon does not affect the vent summon, but we got Mrs. Toy Chica. Hooray! We did it, gang. We got Mrs. Claus. Alright. We're gonna have to test that out. So boom bop bam. Oh wait, that's good. We finally have skin. What? Why does it feel like that's just up here? I could have sworn I was staring at the other Santa Claus Freddy that wasn't there. Was that just me not paying attention enough? Alright, since we're here, let's check what my aunt gets. Oh, and you still have some Halloween presents left over. Yo, my aunt got the secret! Wait. Can he get the nightmare? Nah, just kidding. No, he will not get the nightmare. I refuse of that. Okay, we're off a good start. Only Santa's. Alright, but he got the secret. Let's see, can he get a golden Freddy? He's got a bit of crates to open. Mindless grinding with me. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. And no, I'm not gonna change my screen to that if anyone was wondering. But we got it. I'll trade it over in a second. Just get through all these crates. Let's see if we can get another golden Freddy. And since I have a bit of food, I'll do a chance and stuff. Yeah, nothing good. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. I got vengeance on it. Alright, I was trying to get engineer, but we got vengeance. I feel like I should be more hyped about that. I was like, yeah, we only got vengeance. So sad. But there it is. That's all I gotta really trade over. But I will trade over the Headless Horseman Mangles. So we can enchant them. For me, because he's such a nice guy. And I'm also gonna send over my puppet because I need to. Oh, frick, it's locked. So never mind. I'm only gonna get my vengeance, boyo. Good deals. I wonder how many exist. I got one of the first. I swear if I didn't, probably not even one of the first because it's been out for a while. Yeah, 1.6, but yo, wait, that's just a lot of damage, and it had a good amount of range too. All right, let's see what's your passive. Herald of Winter. What's his name actually? Frostmancer Wizard Bonnie. And you gotta know, Wizard Bonnie is one of my favorite FNAF characters, so this is happy for me. This summons snow bonnies around itself, cap of 3, that provides one of 2 following buffs to itself. 10% damage and range increase, and 15% slowing to all enemies in range. While a snow bonnie is present, attacks freeze enemies for 1 second. Is this like an active? We gotta activate it or something? Well, we gotta test out both of these new units. So, well, bam. Let's get into the next game. Hopefully they fix the play next button. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my alt summoning. Not summoning, but enchanting. Alright, we're in the next map, and look, it's showtime. Yeah, this is based off the movie. This is where Charlotte fell. Charlotte, are you down there? It's not that much of a spoiler if anyone hasn't watched the movie yet. And it'd be really depressing if a FNAF fan did not watch the movie. That makes sense for like a little boy. Alright, let's check out Mrs. Claus. She does a cone and is like a burst type unit. Well, isn't it? It's more of a shotgun. Pretty strong. But the one I do want to check out is this Bonnie. I think it's gonna be a circle. Yeah, obviously a circle. 550. He does attack very slow. I'm gonna max this thing out. 800, 64. So, what's that? Which one is it? Blighted? Blighted would be the good one on this. So if I do get another one, I'll put Blighted on it. And use that over this one. I was just trying to get Engineer, man. I got Vengeance. Yeah, it's more of a boss killer. You know what the thing called bosses. 1,000. And the damage increases because of Vengeance. Where's the snow bunnies at? I want to see it. Yo, is this a snow bunny? Those are snow bunnies. Yeah, those are the snow bunnies. Blink and you'll miss them. He got all 3 down. He could have a 30% buff right now, or maybe there's something different. Which I think one. So there's a green and blue one. And I think this one's also a blue one. I'm a bit colorblind, so I can call it. Yeah, they're both blue. It's like turquoise color. So one could be slowing, one could be buffing. I don't know which ones could be doing which. And they do disappear over time. Oh, look, it's right under him. Or maybe it just moved and it's inside the ramp. But 150 every 5 seconds. This is a good unit. Me likey. I wonder, are they gonna be flying? Or the snow bunny is gonna be flying? So that, put them up here. And since they're cone, I'll just put some chicas right there. This is claws. Maybe float. I can't. I want to watch until one starts floating. Oh, look, it's It's floating. It's not like a cyan. Oh, from here it looks like a turquoise. What in the lighting is this? But yeah, they do float. Same axis. What is it? The z-axis or the x-axis? No, y. I think it's the y. For the height. Hopefully I don't have that wrong. Once they all group up, like the Bonnies just kill them. I'll put them on closest. I want to like right next to them. Which closest means like right here, or basically the one in the front. Just gonna nuke them.
As all things must.
Oh wait. Scrooge. That's probably the Nightmare in Scrooge. Yeah, mix of the light and then the dark. Frozen. No animation. Which, thanks to my secret project reveal for 100 subs, this is probably how animations are going to be looking.
As all things must.
But I decided to update early. Alright, this may all want to enchant now. Keeps falling over. Alright, did I press play again? I pressed play again. Frick. We gotta go back. I ain't doing this. Alright, that gives me an excuse to unequip Mrs. Claus. And who should I equip? Should I equip with your own Freddy? Or do I want my slasher back? My blighted slasher. There it is. Should I use my phantom slasher? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is lock my one that I want to lock. Lock that, and you know the party box can be unlocked. Just find lock puppets. I'll put my locks back on everything because I unlocked them all. Ooh, this is like some older unit. See? Withered Foxy. You know what can go wrong with a... Oh, no, Withered Bonnie team. Oh, wait, hold on. Withered Freddy, get out. Slasher Bonnie. Yo, any other Bonnie I could use to like Withered Bonnie? But we got 3 Withered Bonnies in the game. 3 of them! I think that explains why I wanted a shiny slasher, so I might trade for one. But let's move on to the next game after this short break. Alright, we are on game 6. This is a little confusing. Alright, that's next to that. Okay, that's gonna go there. Alright, hopefully he gives us enough money. Oh wait, no, we gotta protect this side, this side. With their money. Okay, this is gonna be challenging. It's gonna be hard. Warm up for this. Okay, we want to get these ones early so we can catch these ones. What different can I do there? This one might be impossible. Another exit? Just when we had more time. In my circumstance, yeah, that's basically impossible. I've come to the conclusion that number 6 is impossible, so let's just do endless. Hello, I would like to select a difficulty. There we go. Nightmare difficulty could like literally. Alright. Let's see, what's going on here? This seems familiar, but yet unfamiliar. Luckily, we got the Withered Bonnie squad. They're gonna literally stroll and rock everything. Wait, that's an entrance? Ah, fool, I didn't know about that part. I didn't know about that part. Alright, Pip Pal's right there. Pip Pal's right there. But like, I actually have to guard those exits. Alright, Slasher, no, Withered Bonnie. Get a whole trio right here. I have like nothing guarding the middle. Alright, just put Withered Bonnie right there. Alright. We're about to have the trio of the Withered Bonnies down. I wish I had all of them shiny, but oh well. Bam, look at that. 3 Withered Bonnies. Today is a good day. A shiny Withered Bonnie, a Slasher Bonnie, and a Frostmancer Withered Bonnie. I'm pretty sure that's all of the Withered Bonnies in the game. Hopefully.
I was made to perform, and you'll be my stage. Who's gonna get rebooted now?
Oh, I just noticed the giant cupcake in the middle. This is just like the... Oh, hi cupcake. I would like to get back on you. So, yeah. Putting gears. This is the puppets room. Where the... I don't know what her name was. She was like, yeah, what's this music coming from? Turns off the switch. Purple guy. I gotta put the apex down here. There. The Bonnie. You know, so... No, one. Right there. One right there. Maybe a 2 guard. So we have that protection. And like, put a Slasher. Right about there. And a Withered Bonnie. Withered Bonnie right about there. And a Slasher. right about there. So whatever goes in there gets slashed.
I was made to perform, and you'll be my stage.
Oh, my
Who's
ulti
gonna get
comes
rebooted
poor. They ran out of money. So it should be everything placed down. Hopefully I did not. I forgot purple guy. On my internet disconnects on my alt. That's great. Put on auto upgrade. We have 15 minutes on that. Bro, this Bonnie trio. I'm very happy I got all the Bonnies. I'm literally so cool for this. So I guess we shall time lapse until we die. So see y'all soon. So if my camera gets moved again, I'll move entirely. There we go.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
Alright, 17 minutes for 1,000 gingerbread and 70 XP. I might have said 70 minutes. I forgot what minutes I said, but that's that. That's that. And since I have 1,000, let's do a 10 opening. Because, duh, we have to. Oh, dang, it's that guy. And I do need to call back up my ult. Because I do need to get my units back. Because he ran out of souls. He sucks. Alright, let's open 10. Yo, we got our own Frostman. Or Withered Bonnie. Alright, so I might put an enchant on this guy, or maybe I can give him away. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. How many exist now? Where is he? 1.4. Okay. I don't know how many has existed since I last got him. So, yeah, I guess that's where I'm basically gonna end this. Because there isn't much for me to do. So I have to claim some gingerbread. Okay, we're gonna do one more 9. One more 9. One more 9. Yo, shiny Santa Freddy. We can tell the chicken now. Because I got a bit. I spell her name. I spell right. We got a bit of Miss Chica's. Santa Freddy, we got a bit. And now got 2 Frost answers. But I'm about to get my second and third mangle back if my alt decides to get here. Where's my alt at? There he is. Hopefully it went through. It hasn't. Alright, let's trade them over. He did run out of souls, so we only got one vengeance. So let's trade them back over. Hooray, my money! So I got 2 vengeance, headless horseman mangles, and 1 influencer. Which I'm gonna change that, and my battery's low, so that's another good reason to end the episode. But let's try and do a bit of summon so we can do more summons. Oh, is it gone? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I was about to go bam and summon some units. Get another shiny wizard Bonnie. Where'd the music go? Like, it could have been like that. Get that feeling of brain studying that. Well, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.